This is the brief on Newsfirst Digital.
A very good evening and welcome. This is the brief at 7 on Newsfirst Digital. I'm Ramesh Irugalbandara.
And I'm Serala Fonseka.
We start off tonight's bulletin by thanking our loyal viewers, readers and fans for making Newsfirst.lk the best website in Sri Lanka for the year 2018. The announcement was officially made by bestweb.lk over the weekend.
Euro 4 standard fuels are finally here in Sri Lanka.
A special event was held in Colombo today to launch the new Euro 4 standard fuels. The event was graced by Minister of Petroleum Resources Development Arjuna Ranatunga. 95-octane petrol and super diesel will be phased out of circulation with the introduction of the new fuels. This is identified as petrol and diesel which are more eco-friendly. The quality standards have been set by the European countries. We believe that as a country we need to change to protect the future of the country. Everyone the world over is more focused on protecting the world. We were able to introduce this today because over the past 3.5 months the CPC did a great job. The minister also expressed his thoughts on a CPC letter sent to Sri Lankan Airlines which stated that they would stop supplying fuel until due payments are made. Sri Lankan Airlines owed us a large sum of money. However, since they are a government institution, we cannot completely stop providing our services. Over the next few days, I hope to discuss the issue with the subject minister, the president and the prime minister and see how we can resolve this. We have told them to buy the fuel from Wednesday instead of us providing it on credit. We will make a final decision over the next few days.
Well, Auditor General Gamini Vijay Singha travelled to Kandy today and met with the chief prelates of the Malwatu and Askiri chapters. He also paid homage to the sacred temple of the Truth Relic before speaking with the media and expressing his views on the importance of the National Audit Bill.
After years of amendments, the Audit Bill has finally reached Parliament. It will be taken up for debate on the 5th. If it is approved, we will be able to do some great work for the country. The Auditor General's department has been seriously inconvenienced due to the lack of an audit bill. On the other hand, everyone knows that financial malpractices have increased in the country. Financial discipline in the country has also collapsed. The audit bill is one of the key solutions to all these issues. A new COPA committee has been appointed. We believe that within a month, most of the reports that we have submitted will be discussed. As of now, we have handed in reports on the rice deal, the coal deal, the importation of cattle and even a report on the wildlife department. I believe that once these are discussed, there will be more revelations made similar to the Bond Commission report.
Last week, we reported of a meeting between the Chairman of the Elections Commission, the Speaker of Parliament and the Subject Minister of Provincial Councils and Local Government being held with regard to the upcoming Provincial Council polls and the plans that are underway to hold the Provincial Council polls by the end of this year. However, it seems that not all the politicians in Parliament share the optimism that Chairman of the Elections Commission Mahinda Deshapriya had, because parliamentarian Vasudeva Nanayakkara expressed these views today.
අපට වහාම අද නියමිතව තියෙන්නේ පළාත් සභා ඡන්දයයි.
What should be held immediately is the provincial council election. The responsibility of ensuring this election is vested with the parliament. Of this, the government, which has a majority in parliament, has the greatest responsibility. The government is shirking its responsibility to parliament.
වගකීම ඇති ආණ්ඩුව ඒ වගකීම පැහැරාරමින් තිබෙනවා.
Where 31 people suffered injuries when residents of Kahawatha panicked and attempted to flee an area due to an elephant that was on the loose.
Area residents of Kahawatha gathered yesterday to witness the annual Perahara of the Kahawatha Rajamahaviharaya. However, they panicked and attempted to flee the location when an elephant that was in the Perahara began running down the middle of the road. 31 people suffered injuries in their rush to escape.
Moving on to international news now, we first focus our attention on Mexico, where thousands of Mexicans gathered in the capital Zocalo to celebrate the landslide victory of President Andrés Manuel López Obrador, the country's first leftist leader.
At just 12 years old, French sailor Tom Goron has crossed the North Sea on a one-person boat in less than 15 hours, a record time.
Followed and watched by his father from a bigger boat, Goron travelled 96.56 kilometers in 14 hours and 20 minutes, averaging 4.19 nautical miles per hour. Goron started his voyage in the Isle of Wight and landed in Cherbourg in northern France, to the delight of French media awaiting his arrival. Goron began sailing at 8 years old and has placed in various competitions in France. In 2006, the young skipper participated in the Brittany Cup, the last qualifying stage for the French National Sailing Championship, and finished 6th out of 60.
And that's a wrap of the brief at 7 for tonight. Don't forget to send in your thoughts and comments on the comment section below. For News First Digital, I'm Ramesh Irugalbandara.
And I'm Serala Fonseka. Good night.